App crash and ANR testing catch it before the user does. Definition. This critical testing phase centers on proactively identifying unhandled exceptions that lead to application crashes and app not responding (ANR) errors, particularly when the app is subjected to heavy load, unusual edge case inputs, or adverse environmental conditions. Analogy: think of it as rigorously stress testing a newly built bridge. Engineers will apply maximum weight and simulate extreme conditions to identify any points of weakness where the structure might bend or break before allowing public traffic to cross. Similarly, crash and ANR testing aims to find the breaking points of your app before your users do. Real-time example. If a user rapidly switches between multiple tabs in a news application and this action consistently triggers an ANR dialog, forcing the user to close the app, this is a critical issue that must be identified and resolved during crash and ANR testing before the app is released. Real-time data usage. Utilize debugging tools like ADB Logcat to capture detailed system logs, integrate crash reporting services like Firebase Crashlytics to automatically collect crash reports, and analyze ANR traces generated by the Android or iOS operating systems. Intentionally simulate low memory conditions on the test device or emulate slow network connections to see how the app behaves under resource constraints. Craft and execute test cases that involve unusual or extreme input values and simulate very heavy usage patterns, e.g., rapidly tapping buttons, performing many actions in quick succession. Real-time process. 1. Design and execute test scenarios that involve stress testing, pushing the app's limits, and exploring various edge case actions, unusual inputs, out-of-sequence operations. 2. Continuously monitor system logs, crash reporting dashboards, and observe the application's behavior for any instances of UI freezes or unresponsiveness. 3. When a crash or ANR occurs, meticulously capture all relevant details, including stack traces, device information, and the steps leading up to the failure, for effective bug reporting and debugging. Tips and tricks. Employ try-catch blocks in the application's code to gracefully handle potential exceptions and prevent crashes. Conduct testing specifically under conditions of poor network connectivity while processing large files and during periods of rapid user interaction, e.g., repeated taps or gestures. Memory trick. CRASH. Catch errors with logging, record logs, detailed information. Avoid freezes, ANR prevention. Simulate load, stress testing. Handle gracefully, error recovery. Interview tip. When discussing crash and ANR testing, state: I focus on proactively validating the application's stability by employing stress testing techniques and thoroughly analyzing crash logs to identify and facilitate the fixing of potential crashes and ANR issues before they impact the user experience.